In today's video, we are addressing an urgent issue threatening the livelihoods of farmers across the United States: the invasive wild pig populations. These pests cause an estimated $65 million in damage annually just in the southern states. Join us as we explore the scale of this devastation and discuss effective solutions for managing the situation. In recent years, Texas has launched aggressive hunting campaigns to combat the wild pig problem. Notably, in 2021, over 51,000 wild pigs were eradicated from the state, highlighting the severity of the issue. The estimated damage caused by wild pigs in Texas is about $150 million annually. A famous golf course in Houston had to spend over $50,000 to repair the grass and trees damaged by wild pigs. This trend is not only financially damaging, but also poses a public safety risk, with numerous reports of dangerous encounters between humans and wild pigs in suburban areas. To tackle these challenges, hunters are using advanced techniques like thermal imaging and night vision technology. The use of modern firearms, such as the BMCX rifle, equipped with thermal sights, is becoming increasingly popular among professional hunters in Texas. Additionally, coordinated hunting strategies, including simultaneous shooting, have been implemented to maximize effectiveness in controlling the growing wild pig population, estimated at around 2.6 million statewide.
Hey, what you got there, bud?
This population causes about $400 million in annual damage to both infrastructure and local communities. Hunters must also meet physical fitness standards and comply with safety regulations, ensuring their safety and the success of the hunt. In Texas, regulations limit the number of animals that can be hunted each season, ensuring sustainable population control. Other states like Florida and Mississippi are also struggling with wild pig issues, but the scale of damage seems less severe compared to Texas. These states are beginning to adopt Texas's successful methods for managing wild pig populations. In the diverse landscapes of the US, mountain goats have found suitable habitats, thriving in various environments, especially in California and New Mexico. With an estimated population of about 880,000 individuals, these remarkable animals demonstrate incredible adaptability, thriving even in the harsh conditions of the Mojave and Sonoran deserts. They are highly skilled at navigating steep, rocky terrain, which not only allows them to evade natural predators like mountain lions and coyotes. When mountain goat populations exceed sustainable levels, they can cause significant ecological impacts. A rapid increase in mountain goat numbers not only depletes their food sources and habitats, but also negatively affects other wildlife species sharing the ecosystem. Trees and plants will be overgrazed, causing an imbalance in the food chain and reducing biodiversity. As a result, other wildlife species may face extinction or a decline in numbers due to fierce competition and loss of habitat. Therefore, regulated hunting plays a key role in maintaining a balanced ecosystem, ensuring that mountain goat populations remain at sustainable levels. For many, hunting is a deep tradition that fosters a connection with nature and wildlife. It is often viewed as a rite of passage, marking maturity and responsibility. Hunting trips offer valuable opportunities for family and friends to bond, passing on skills, knowledge, and a love for the outdoors from one generation to the next. The experience of tracking and hunting mountain goats in challenging terrain provides a sense of adventure and accomplishment that many cherish. If you find this journey of exploring mountain goats and hunting intriguing, subscribe to our channel for more details. Don't forget to leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next video. In the United States, wild boar hunting has become popular, especially in states such as Texas, California, and Florida, where feral pig populations have skyrocketed. This activity is both recreational and a necessary measure to control invasive species that pose an ecological and agricultural threat. As a result, wild boar hunting has become part of a broader narrative about wildlife management and conservation. Feral pigs, also known as wild boar, are not native to North America. They were introduced by European settlers in the 16th century and have since increased across the continent. Their populations have exploded in recent decades, especially in states with suitable habitats and climate. Wild boar is an intelligent, healthy, and well-adapted animal. They have a keen sense of smell and hearing, making them elusive and difficult to hunt. Adult males can weigh between 150 and 300 pounds, while females, on the other hand, are usually smaller. These creatures can be found in various habitats, from dense forests to open grasslands. For many hunters, the rifle is the weapon of choice for hunting wild boar. Hunting guns equipped with scopes are especially useful for long-range shots, allowing hunters to maintain a safe distance from potentially dangerous animals. Successful wild boar hunting requires careful preparation and mastery of many different techniques. Hunters must carefully scout the location, studying the wild boar's behavior, eating habits, and preferred habitat. Choosing the right weapon and ammunition is important, as wild boars are famous for their resilience and durability. Patience, persistence, and adaptability are the keys to a successful hunt. Wild boar hunting is not for the faint of heart. For the adrenaline rush to the intense focus required, the thrill of the hunt. Imagine standing in the dense forest, your heart racing as you track the elusive wild boar.
Every sense is heightened. You expect the perfect shot. The moment came and the bullet found its target. The feeling of victory only hunters can truly understand. Wild boar hunting competitions in the US often foster a strong sense of community among participants. In wild boar hunting competitions, each team usually has 1 to 3 experienced hunters to support each other. Smooth coordination between team members helps increase efficiency and the ability to accomplish goals set by the organizing committee. Experienced hunters in the competition always aim accurately at important positions of wild boars. Do you know which part of the wild boar's body is the weakest? Please share in the comments so that we can discuss this together. However, there is one thing worth noting when hunting. According to animal welfare policies, hunters are not allowed to hunt pregnant wild boars and piglets. This represents a humane action towards animals, aiming to protect and ensure the natural development of wild boars, while maintaining ecological balance in the natural environment. Wild boar hunting is more than just a recreational activity. It's an important component of wildlife management and conservation efforts in the United States. State wildlife agencies often rely on hunters to help control feral pig populations. In addition to population control, wild boar hunting also generates revenue through licensing fees and regulated expenses. This revenue is often reinvested in conservation programs, habitat restoration, and research initiatives. Hopefully today's video has brought you interesting knowledge about the solutions the United States uses to control wild boars. Do you have a better solution to control wild boar invasion? Please share so that we can discuss it together. Thank you for watching all of today's videos.
Welcome to today's video, where we will explore an increasingly serious issue in Canada, the uncontrolled rise of wild boars. These pigs not only cause significant damage to the natural environment, but also impact the economy, with losses up to $30 million each year. In this context, current trapping measures, such as Jagger Pro, have proven effective in controlling wild boar populations. But are they enough to prevent the spread of this invasive species? How have the government and community responded to this situation? Let's explore the details in this video. Wild boars, an omnivorous species with diverse eating habits, are posing serious threats to ecosystems and the economy in Canada. They eat not only plants, insects, and small animals, but they also do not hesitate to consume decaying food and carrion. This behavior not only makes them destructive, but also creates a risk of disease transmission, disrupting the ecological balance in areas where they appear. According to reports, the wild boar population in Canada initially consisted of about 500 individuals. However, by 2020, this number had exploded to around 6 million, a concerning increase. This increase began in the 1990s when wild boars were released from farms into the wild, leading to the formation of uncontrolled feral populations. With their high reproductive rate and good adaptability to the environment, wild boars have rapidly expanded their range, causing estimated damages of about $37 million annually to agriculture and ecosystems. The uncontrolled rise of this species not only affects agricultural productivity, but also negatively impacts natural ecosystems. Wild boars can destroy pastures, cropland, and the natural habitats of many native animal species. The Canadian government and local communities have begun implementing various measures to control wild boar populations. One of the most effective methods is the use of Jagger Pro trademark traps, a high-tech solution that helps farmers and hunters easily monitor and capture wild boars. Jagger Pro TM traps are set in areas with high wild boar density, allowing hunters to attract and capture a large number of animals. Before leaving the trap area, the hunter needs to check the trap's functionality to ensure it is working effectively. This system is designed for one person to set up in about 30 minutes, allowing hunters to save time and effort. However, using this type of trap is not without regulations. Hunters must comply with hunting and wildlife control regulations, including registering and obtaining permits from local authorities. Additionally, hunters need to be proficient in using the latest technology and methods from regulatory agencies to harvest effectively. Each time traps are set, hunters can capture a large number of wild boars, up to 45, and according to Canadian regulations, hunters are allowed to harvest between 150 and 200 animals per week to control their numbers. These measures have helped reduce the wild boar population from 6 million to around 2 million, while improving the ecosystem by 67%. When choosing a location to set the trap, hunters will consider the surrounding environment. They will carefully arrange corn bait to attract wild boars, ensuring there is enough bait and space for them to access easily, even in bad weather conditions. When wild boars are attracted by the bait placed in the trap, they usually move in groups to search for food. When wild boars are trapped, the hunter will receive images from the camera attached to the trap. When the number of wild boars is sufficient, the hunter can activate the trap's closing mechanism, safely enclosing the boars inside. In Canada, the government regulates the age of hunters. Those 16 years and older are allowed to set traps to hunt wild boars. These regulations are established to ensure that trapping provides safety for both people and animals. Specifically, hunters are not allowed to capture pregnant wild boars and young animals, which is a humane act aimed at protecting invasive species amidst much controversy from the animal protection community. Additionally, hunters are not allowed to consume wild boar meat in Canada, as it may carry infectious diseases that can affect human health. In case of violations of these regulations, hunters will face legal penalties imposed by the authorities. These efforts not only help control the wild boar population, but also protect Canada's natural ecosystem. The implementation of advanced trapping methods like Jagger Pro will help reduce the damage caused by wild boars while creating a safer habitat for native species and humans. We would love to hear your opinion. What do you think about the current wild boar control measures? Do you have any suggestions for further improvements? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next videos. Welcome to our exploration of the dangerous situations hunters face when confronting some of the world's most dangerous animals. In this video, we will provide essential tips to ensure a successful hunting experience. Tanzania is noted for having the highest number of buffalo attacks on hunters globally. Here is one of the victims of a buffalo attack. Consider the massive size of a brown bear. It can weigh around 1,500 pounds, 2 to 3 times the size of an average hunter. Wild boars are considered an invasive species in many areas due to their aggressive nature. Hunters must always remain vigilant and prepared for potentially dangerous situations. Dogs can help track and drive wild boars, allowing hunters to approach and shoot. This is a rare incident that occurred when 2 hunters were posing next to the carcass of a lion. Then, from a distance, a lion charged in, and the girls screamed and ran forward. In South Africa, hunting regulations require hunters to operate in groups of 3 or more to enhance safety. If an unexpected situation occurs, such as a hippo attack, quick and skillful handling is essential. Mountain lions are solitary and elusive, but they can be dangerous if surprised or cornered. Hunters should always be alert and avoid dense cover in areas with limited visibility. When facing a massive Cape buffalo weighing over 1,500 pounds, remember that keeping calm is your best friend. For bear hunters, maintaining a distance of at least 50 yards is crucial, as getting closer could violate hunting permits. Oh no! This bear ran at him before the hunter could react. The hunter was attacked by a 2,000-pound buffalo. Fortunately, his teammate saved him from danger. For buffalo hunters, they need to understand buffalo behavior to ensure safety while hunting. Detect buffalo signs and check firearms before entering the hunt. The hunters managed to avoid this aggressive animal in time. With their skills and experience, they successfully brought down this strong animal. The golden age of lion hunting began in the 1800s and ended in 1977 due to conservation policies aimed at preventing extinction. To participate in this hunting activity, hunters must be between 25 and 50 years old, ensuring they have sufficient health and experience. Many hunters engage in wild boar hunting as a form of damage control for agriculture. Therefore, complying with local regulations is essential to maintain balance within the ecosystem. Elephants are very intelligent and can be difficult to track. Hunters often rely on experienced guides who understand the movements and behaviors of this large animal. Hunters must be patient and strategic in their approach. Statistics show that about 2,000 buffalo hunts take place each year in South Africa. Well-trained hunters can achieve success rates over 40% compared to untrained individuals. Lions are crepuscular predators, meaning they are most active at dawn and dusk. Hunters should prepare thoroughly, maintain situational awareness, and have a clear escape strategy in case of unexpected encounters. The Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, imposes strict regulations on the hunting and trade of elephants, particularly African elephants.
Good shot.
In areas where elephant hunting is legal, hunters must obtain specific permits that often include quotas and conservation fees. A group of hunters is tracking the behavior of a leopard. But as the leopard started getting closer, things quickly escalated as it charged towards the hunters. The hunter is very close to a moose. This risky action could easily lead to an attack, but fortunately, the moose did not retaliate. To successfully hunt wildlife, understanding the regulations is essential for ensuring safety. The most impressive moments often come unexpectedly. Feel free to leave a comment about your thoughts on these encounters. If you're eager to see more thrilling moments related to wildlife, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Hello. The Florida metropolitan area has recently faced alarming conditions with millions of invasive macaques. The increasing number of macaques has created significant challenges for farmers and local residents, particularly in Miami, where the number of traffic accidents involving macaques has increased significantly. Due to the lack of food in their natural habitat, macaques are forced to venture into urban areas to search for food. These areas, which are not their territory, have now become places where macaques seek survival. Vehicles stopping to rest are often attacked by macaques, causing local residents to feel anxious and insecure. These actions not only cause material damage, but also make people wary about their safety when moving through areas with many macaques. In response to these issues, various measures have been implemented to reduce the risks posed by this invasive species. In Miami, hunting has proven to be one of the most effective ways to control the macaque population and reduce the risk of traffic accidents. The number of macaques in the area has decreased from about 3,000 to 1,000 since hunting began.
Nice big male baboon.
This decline has led to a significant improvement in safety in residential areas. Hunting macaques requires a combination of skills and strategies, as well as a deep understanding of macaque behavior. Hunters typically work in groups of 5 to 6 individuals, especially in wild areas where macaques are most commonly found. Hunting in groups not only provides support in emergencies, but also increases the chances of successfully capturing or killing these animals. During the hunting season, which typically runs from October to November, hunters are required to have a specific license to ensure the legality and strict control of this activity. Hunting licenses are not only a legal requirement, but also help clearly define areas where hunting is permitted, protect wildlife during breeding seasons, and maintain ecosystem balance. The issuance of licenses is carried out with strict regulations to prevent illegal hunting, and ensures that those involved in this activity adhere to proper animal protection rules. Violating these regulations can lead to fines, suspension of hunting licenses, or even legal action. In many areas, due to the increase in wildlife species, many residents have had to use trapping methods to protect their crops and property. The traps are designed simply but effectively, helping to prevent these animals from invading agricultural areas. However, the use of traps has raised concerns about humanity and safety of the animals, prompting authorities and local communities to seek more sustainable animal protection solutions. A significant issue has arisen due to the wild macaque Y population, particularly long-tailed macaques, causing disruption in local areas. To control this situation, about 200 macaques have been neutered as part of a population control strategy. This action aims to minimize the chaos caused by these macaques, including aggressive behavior and potential health risks associated with the herpes virus they carry. With hunting equipment, hunters often rely on high-powered rifles, especially the Remington 700, known for its accuracy and long-range power. This rifle allows hunters to shoot from distances of up to 300 yards, ensuring they can capture or kill macaques from a safe and controlled range. At the same time, it minimizes the risk to themselves and others around them. The combination of high accuracy and long-range shooting of the Remington 700 allows hunters to clearly identify the target and make quick decisions in stressful situations. The use of guns for hunting macaques has sparked many opposing views in the community. Some residents oppose these methods due to concerns about violence and environmental impact. The loud noise from guns can disrupt ecosystems and disturb other wildlife. And there is also the risk of accidentally injuring non-target species. Therefore, some members of the community support alternatives, including public education, environmental management, and wildlife protection. In your opinion, do the methods of using guns or bows and arrows effectively solve the invasive macaque problem? Community involvement and awareness are crucial in finding a balanced solution to this urgent issue.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button and subscribe so I can bring you new and better videos every single day. Thank you so much.